going on, guys? It's Steve here. It's Monday morning, a couple days late on the video. We were away since Friday. We were out in, I don't know, Muncie Valley, Pennsylvania, somewhere over there for a little 4-day getaway. Just came home this morning, 4-hour drive. Came home to this. Luckily, a couple kids were out trying to make a few bucks, so I gave them $20 to shovel the driveway. I didn't have to do that, but I got to get in that breeder loft and clean. Oof, they made a mess in 4 days. Big shout out to Eric at EB Loft. I had my friend of mine come Saturday just to feed the birds and give them water for me. Nothing crazy. And then yesterday, Eric came and he went in the breeder loft. He checked all the babies, checked all the nests, made sure they had everything they needed. We didn't leave till late Friday, so like around noon Friday, so I was able to do everything before we left. And then Saturday, my friend came. Sunday is now a day and a half of me not being here, so Eric came and he checked all the birds, checked everything for me, did a real good walkthrough. It's nice to have a fellow pigeon flyer who's willing to do that stuff and have somebody with experience come and check on your birds while you're away. But we're home now. I went in there real quick and I just checked everything. I got babies in the breeder loft that are 23, 24 days old. They're ready to be weaned another day or two. And they were running around all over the place. I put them all back in their nest boxes. I'm going to go in there and clean real quick. I'll show you guys what I did to make sure they were okay for the couple of days. And so let me get in there and clean. Then we'll go check out some babies and stuff. All right, guys, it's getting better in here. Still got more to do, but it's clean enough now. I'm gonna finish my video, then I'll continue. But so one of the things I did, since I only had somebody come in once a day for 2 days, was I took this chicken feeder, extra one we had from the chickens, obviously cleaned it really well, and then I just filled it with food. You really don't want them running out of food or water while they're raising young. So I was definitely concerned about that. So I filled this. This thing holds 7 pounds of food. So I fed them in the morning before we left on Friday. And then right before we left, I filled their trough with food. And then I filled this with food. And for a couple of days, it's a good idea and it works. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They made an absolute mess in here. This is too much food to leave in here in this type of a feeder because they made a mess. Like, I would say half of this was all over the loft. I'm going to be finding peas for days. But for the 2 days that I was gone, the 2 full days, it works. Just heads up, they make a freaking mess. I guess your best bet would be to get a second one of those or like an automatic feeder. I tried with this in a pinch and it got the job done. Nobody in here is hungry. They had plenty to eat, but they made an absolute disaster. And then that completely full holds like 2 gallons of water. I wasn't that concerned about this because I had somebody come in every day around midday, and they go through about a little less than a gallon of water a day now that they're feeding the babies. So Eric filled it up a little more. I think he ended up giving them like 2 gallons of water yesterday, just in case I got delayed coming home today. They wouldn't run out. And you can see the line. They still have plenty of water left. So I'm going to take this into and clean it and make some fresh water. Eric also refilled their grit for me. So thank you for that. I left the grit for them by the back door. He gave them their all-in-one grit, refilled that. So they didn't go without for the couple days I was gone. They had plenty. And the babies look really good. So let's go take a look at them. So we'll start up top here. This is Cannibal Cock, who's sitting on round 2. Cannibal by Red Monkey and I think Scorpion and Hubin. So, yep, Red Monkey and Hubin by Cannibal. A little wet under the wings still, so a couple more days, but these two are nice and behaved. They really, they sit well in the nest, so I'm not really worried about them jumping out before they're ready. But they're looking good. Down here this is Vandenbalk and Black Widow by Ironclad. So this was a single, one egg, just stopped developing halfway, and here are the parents. Not happy I'm in here. They're actually really good parents. So there's the cock. There's the mom. The mom was bred here. 2024 late hatch for stock, and the dad is JT, who was bred by Silvio at Loft. Down here is my apple cup bird. So she's on 2 eggs, round 2. And here are her babies. So we got a blue check right here who keeps leaving the nest and running around. And then we get him back in. And a nice smoky blue bar right here. Still a little wet, but almost done. These guys are almost ready. They're coming out of the box now this morning or this afternoon when I got home. This blue bar was in that nest box. This guy was just kind of running around on the floor. But I put them back in, and they're hanging out now. They'll be out again, I'm sure. So just got to watch them for a couple of days. All right, so up here's the Ironclad, the Martinez bird, Fluva Martinez. There's the hen, triple inbred, granddaughter of Mr. Turbo. I'm not going to mess them up too bad. They got 2 babies in here. You can see them under there. 2 little blue bars that are looking good. A little behind the other birds, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. Maybe a week and a half behind. So they're still tight to the nest. And then here we have Splash, who's a Joalaka, and Tiny, Ironclad. She's sitting on round 2. And here are their babies. These guys are really almost ready. Let's see. Yeah, they're getting real close. He's almost ready too. Let's see. A little wet under the wing, but getting there. They look nice. Down here is my Vandenbalk Hardy Kruger cock and a Black Widow Golden Matins hen. They had only 1 egg was fertilized, but it's a really nice looking blue check with white flights. So he's looking really good too. He's a couple days, maybe another 3-4 days, and he'll be out. And they are sitting on round 2 also. Up here, Jan Arden, Dykstra, Mussolini hen. She's with the Hardy Kruger cock, who's out in the aviary being a nuisance. They're on 2 eggs. They should be hatching this week. Up here is Black Widow, Shellens and Mussolini, and Best Kittle. Here's the cock. They're on 2 eggs. The first egg didn't hatch. She only laid 1 egg. It was her first time laying eggs, and she laid 1, didn't hatch, and now they're on 2 good eggs. That should be this week as well, like the end of this week. Here's the cock. He's a nice bird. Right here is my Wolverine Mona Lisa cock, and he was with the Black Champ Hardy Kruger hen, who doesn't lay eggs. So she's out, and the Muleman hen, white Muleman right here, is paired up with him, and they're on 2 good eggs. Should be hatching this week also. All right, so Ironclad, Staff Van Riet, right here on round 2, good. Here's the 2 babies, looking really good. Still a little, like I said, they're all still a little wet under the wing. They got a couple more days to go. These guys actually have the boots on the legs that patented Ironclad look. First set of babies I've gotten that have that. Down here is Hannah and my Wolverine Joalaka cock. It's a Joalaka hen too. And they had 1 baby, and here he is, looking good. He's a vicious guy. Calm down. But he's almost ready. And then down here are the two Hardy Kruger and Vandenbalk. So there's the Vandenbalk cock, Hardy Kruger hen, and there's their two babies. And they're going to be ready to go soon too. They're on 2 eggs as well. 2 good eggs, second round. So we're moving right along. It's going all right so far. I'm glad we survived the trip away with no issues. But babies are looking good. All right, guys. Well, if you're seeing the end of this video, and it's almost dark out, it's because I fell asleep on the couch. I was pretty tired from our trip. You know what it's like going away with kids. Schedules are all thrown off. Sleep is all thrown off. Later nights, earlier mornings. That is what it is. But I just had to run out and get my my nice warm jacket. It's going to be 9 degrees tomorrow in the morning. So I got to dress appropriately to go to work. But all right, next video should be a bunch of babies will be weaned, and we'll see what's going on with the second round. But until the next video, guys.